In this video, we are going to show you how to enter the purchase invoice. You will see the transaction menu. If you click on it, you will see the invoice option. The shortcut key is F3. If you click on it, the purchase invoice screen will open. Enter the bill number. You can enter the purchase date. Now enter the supplier name. If you don't have the name, there is a menu called Ledger Creation. If you click on it, the Ledger Creation menu will open. In the Ledger Creation menu, you can enter the supplier name. I am going to enter ABC Supplier. In the group, select Suppliers. If you want to fill the street, area, city, and PIN code, you can enter them. Save it. Again, select the supplier name, ABC Supplier. If you press the Enter key, you will see the item menu. If you select Assorted Gold, you can purchase a lot of assorted gold. Next, enter the weight. Enter 250 grams. If you have stone weight, you can enter it. For example, the stone weight is 1.5 grams and the enamel weight is 2.5 grams. There is no tag weight. The actual touch is 91.6 and the net weight is 246 grams. The purchase touch is 97.3. Enter it. The making charge is 2,500 rupees. The second item is also assorted gold. I plan to purchase 350 grams. There is no stone in this item. I will fill only the touch. The purchase touch is 98.6. The making charge is 3,500 rupees. The next item is the rated part. I am going to enter the pure rate. The gold rate is 10,075 rupees. Once you enter it, the value will be calculated. I am entering 3% GST. If you have TCS, you can enter it, otherwise, you can leave it. The other charge is 1,500 rupees. I am rounding it off to 0.66. You can fill this in the narration part. If you don't have narration, just press the Enter key. Pressing the Save key will save the invoice. If you want to print it, you can take a print. In this video, we are going to see how to generate a lot after purchasing. In the transaction menu, under tagging, there is an option called Lot Generation. Click on that menu. Here, select the supplier name. We have already purchased from ABC Supplier. Select ABC Supplier and press Enter. Now select the item for which we are going to generate the lot. Here, we have an item called Gents Bracelet. We are generating a lot for this item. The number of pieces is 10. The total weight is 250 grams and the touch is 97. If you need any narration, you can enter it here. If you press Enter, the lot number 00001 will be generated. It is saved. In this video, I will demonstrate how to perform tagging after lot generation. First, click on the transaction menu. Under Transaction, select Tagging and then choose Gold and Silver Covering. The shortcut key is F9. The cursor will focus on the lot number. To select the existing lot number, press the / key. The details will be displayed. Select the lot number. The lot supplier name will come automatically. You will also get the pure rate and tagging date. Press the Enter key. On the right-hand side, you will see the tagging options. The tag number will be generated automatically by the system. If you have the item's HUID number, you can enter it. Press Enter and the item name will appear. We have already generated the lot number for Gents Bracelet. Select Gents Bracelet. Next is Design Selection. If you already have a design, you can select it. Otherwise, you can create a new design using the Design Creation option in the master. After selecting the design, select the section. If the section already exists, you can select it. Otherwise, you can create it in the master. I am selecting the fancy section. Next, select the size. Since we already have the size, I am selecting 12 inches. Next is division, which represents the purity of the item, 14 karat, 18 karat, or 22 karat. This is a single piece. Now enter the gross weight. If you have a weighing machine connected, the weight will be captured automatically. Since I don't have a weighing machine, I will enter it manually as 15.600 grams. There is no less weight, so the net weight and gross weight are the same. Now enter the purchase touch as 97%. The cost will be calculated automatically based on net weight, touch, and purity rate. Next is wastage at the selling point. I am entering 15% wastage. If required, you can also enter wastage in grams. Both options are available. Next is making charge. You can enter MC per gram or a total MC amount. I am entering 50 rupees per gram. If it is a stone item, you can add stone charges. Since this item does not have stones, I am leaving it blank. You can enter narration if you want to add extra details. When you press enter, a message asking whether to print the tag will appear. If you select yes, the tag will be printed. This is how we do tagging. For the next item, the UID number will appear automatically at the cursor. Enter the UID number for the second item. If the item details are the same, just change the gross weight to 17.5 grams and press enter. The net weight will remain the same. The second tag will be generated. Press escape and save both items. Now for assorted gold tagging, since we have purchased in bulk, I am tagging assorted gold with 4 pieces. The gross weight is 81 grams and the net weight is also 81 grams. Press enter. The value will be deducted from the lot. When the save confirmation appears, select yes to save. In this video, we are going to see how to take a quotation slip using the Android app. For this, we need an Android app, a 3-inch thermal printer, and a Bluetooth printer. Let's open the app. In the app, click on Estimate. Select the prefix number. The barcode scanner will open. Scan the existing barcode. After scanning, all item details like item name, pieces, gross weight, and wastage will be displayed. If the customer is giving old gold, select old item available and choose old gold. I am entering 5.5 grams of old gold. You can enter less weight, wastage, or touch. I am entering a touch of 91 and a pure rate of 9,900. The old gold value will be calculated and deducted from the new gold value. The total balance amount is 1,22,053. Click on the Submit button to take a print. The quotation slip will be printed through the Bluetooth printer. With this, we can proceed to billing. I will show how to use this in billing in the next video. In this video, we are going to see how to convert a quotation slip into an invoice. Click on the transaction menu and select invoice. Choose sales invoice retail. The shortcut key is F5. Select the type of sales, gold sales, silver sales, or other sales. On the left-hand side, you will see the bill number and date. On the right-hand side, you will see the board rate and silver rate. Below the sales type, you will see the estimate number option. This EST number is the quotation slip number. Now scan the quotation slip. After scanning, all details such as item, weight, wastage, and old gold details will be transferred automatically. The net value is displayed. Now finalize the amount with the customer. I am entering the final amount as 1,17,000. After entering it, the balance will be shown. For this amount, we can accept multiple payment modes such as UPI, card, Nifty, check, and cash. I am collecting 17,000 through UPI, 50,000 through card, 20,000 through Nifty, 10,000 through check, and the remaining 10,000 in cash. Enter the customer's mobile number. Press enter. The wastage will be automatically reversed. When the save confirmation appears, select yes. Then select yes to print the invoice.